He was not a doctor, nor an actor, not a politician or a cricketer. He was an artist whose death made the whole of Assam cry. He was not a king, but he ruled. Zubeen Garg was 53 years old and sang in over 40 languages. He sang more than 38,000 songs, 38,000 yes, in which he made a record of singing around 800 songs in a single year. Recently, Google gave him title of Humming King of the World. You must think that he sang in Hindi or English, but do you know that he gave voice to plenty of songs in Marathi, Odia, Bengali, and even Bhojpuri? Ladies and gentlemen, we gather here today with heavy hearts to remember a voice, a person, and a legacy that will forever echo in the valley of Assam, and in the streets of Guwahati, and in the hearts of so many across India and beyond. That is Zubeen Garg for you. After Michael Jackson, Pope Francis, and Queen Elizabeth, Zubeen Garg's funeral made a record of fourth largest gathering in the world. So join me as I share the full story of this legend. Zubeen Thakur was his original name and he was born on 18th November 1972 in Meghalaya, but he grew up in Jorhat district of Assam. He later adopted Garg from his family Gotra. His family was steeped in culture. His father Mohini Mohan Thakur was a magistrate and a poet, and his mother Aili Thakur was a singer. He lost his younger sister Janki Thakur in a road accident in 2002, a tragedy that deeply affected him and shaped much of his emotional and musical expression. Zubeen Garg was more than just a singer. He was an artist, a multi-instrumentalist, a composer, and a cultural ambassador. Over more than 3 decades in music, Zubeen mastered 12 instruments and sang in 40 languages and dialects. His body of work is massive. He has done many films in many styles, and he is not just a playback singer but also a composer, a lyricist, music director, producer, and an actor, a true all-rounder in the arts. Among his popular songs, Ya Ali from Bollywood film Gangster, which introduced his voice to the audience beyond Assam. It is with profound sorrow we acknowledge that Zubeen Garg passed away on 19 September 2025 while he was in Singapore attending the Northeast India Festival. This cultural event was celebrated to symbolize the bond between the region and its music. Reports say that the cause was tragic scuba diving accident. He went for a scuba diving outing. During the swim, he reportedly experienced breathing difficulties and there was a medical emergency in the water. He was pulled out, given CPR, and taken to Singapore General Hospital. Despite efforts, he could not be saved and he was later pronounced dead in the intensive care unit around 2:30 p.m. IST. His death stunned fans and the music fraternity. The Singapore government issued a death certificate stating drowning as the cause of death. However, questions have arisen to understand if there were additional contributing factors, example a seizure, a medical condition, or negligence. Public suspicion and scrutiny have grown. FIRs have been filed against the event organizer and his manager. After a second post-mortem, his body was brought back to Kamarkuchi on 23rd September 2025. His remains were placed for the people to pay respect. Zubeen Garg's loss was not only deeply emotional but also very public. The government of Assam declared 3 days of state mourning to honor his memory and legacy. He was given funeral with full state honors, including a 21-gun salute. Thousands of fans gathered in lining roads, waiting in long queues under the sun to bid farewell to Zubeen, a testament to how much he meant to them. Assam police gave a gun salute. Memorials have been planned. His younger sister Palmi Thakur performed his last rites. Beyond the numbers, the song, the languages, the instrument, what made Zubeen Garg so special was his passion, his connection with the people, his willingness to carry forward the culture of Assam while adapting, innovating, embracing many styles. He was more than an artist, he was a bridge, a voice for the marginal, and a cultural icon. In many interviews, Zubeen had spoken about his roots, his love for culture, and how songs like Ya Ali are rare and magical. Other than the famous song Ya Ali from the movie Gangster, there are notable Bollywood songs in his voice, including Dil Tu Hi Bata from Krish 3 and Jaane Kya Chahe Man. He inspired many young artists. Many describe his loss as losing not just a singer of their times but a mentor and a friend. Popular singer Shan shared memories of him, calling him a king who left on his own terms. Vishal Dadlani, Shreya Ghoshal, Preetham, and many others paid tributes online. The Prime Minister and the state leaders also expressed grief, highlighting how Zubeen built a bridge between regional and national music. Through his public statements, he has often spoken out about political issues in Assam and in India.
বিজেপি এনেকুৱা কংগ্ৰেছো এনেকুৱা সব মানে গোটেইখন মানে কি যে দেশ এখনত আমি আছো আৰু দেই আমাৰ শুদ্ধ চিন্তা সিধা চিন্তা একে লিখিছো পলিটিক্স নকৰিবা বন্ধু.
Through his public statements, he has often spoken out about political issues in Assam and in India. He used his fame to highlight the struggles of ordinary citizens. When politicians or leaders failed to keep their promises, Zubeen did not stay silent. He was openly criticizing government and their policies, the corruption issue, and injustice. His song and speeches remind people that art is not only for entertainment, it can also be a tool for truth. By questioning the authorities, Zubeen made power more accountable. His courage inspired many young people to think independently and speak up for what is right. Through his words, actions, and melodies, he proved that one artist's voice can challenge even the strongest system of power. He always said and believed that he was a socialist, and he did not shy away from expressing his political views, unlike the other celebrities. So today, as we remember Zubeen Garg, let us celebrate his music, his spirit, his generosity, his unbounded creativity. Let us keep alive his songs, play them loud, share them with those who haven't heard. May his soul rest in peace and may his legacy continue to uplift and inspire. Assam has lost one of its brightest stars, but his light will continue to shine through his art. That's it for this video. It was my small attempt at bringing out knowledgeable, interesting, and inspiring stories for all of you. Please let me know if you have any more suggestions for me. I will see you in the next one. Keep watching, keep learning, and keep smiling.